Hey, it's Katrina McGee. Welcome to another Loving on Me TV motivational moment. Y'all, I had a fantastic weekend. For the first time in a long time, I was able to go on vacation with my son, Brandon, and we just had a funky good time. I mean, it was like the old days when we used to hang out together and just do fun stuff, try new things, eat everything we wanted. I mean, it was great. But now getting there was quite a challenge. Of course, the night before we were up late packing and running around. We both worked late, and so we didn't lay down until about midnight. But I made up my mind I'm going to be a good puppy owner. So I'm going to get up early, take Romulus out, feed him, play with him, get him in a good mood for the day. Well, about 4 a.m., Romulus decided it was time to get up. Y'all know it wasn't time to get up. I mean, I've had this puppy for months. He knows we get up around 6:30 every morning. So I figured he's just tripping because there's another person in the house. There is nothing wrong with him. I'm just going to let him ride it out. Well, about 6 a.m., I decided to get him up early so I wouldn't have to rush to go to the airport. Well, turns out there was something wrong with him. He left me a little surprise. He pooped in the cage. Of course, I didn't have time for that. I have a morning flight. So now I'm in rush mode. I'm taking him outside. I'm cleaning out the cage. I'm throwing stuff in the washing machine. You know, all the things you have to do for a baby before you leave the house to do what you have planned to do for the day. So, of course, we leave late. The traffic is bad. By the time we get to the airport, I'm just like, okay, God, just let me get on this flight, get myself together, and, regroup because I want to have a good time. Well, we get to the counter and get the surprise of our lives. We've both been upgraded to first class. Yay! I was so excited. And I looked at Brandon, and there was this smile on his face. Y'all are reminding me when he was 5 years old. That's when they still can be impressed with something, when they haven't gotten cynical or jaded or expectant. And, so any surprise is a great surprise. And it was the kind of smile that just comes from the inside out. And it instantly took me back to when he was a little kid. And, I thought about that this whole trip because there were two things that kept running through my mind. Number one, I hope I never get so expectant, so entitled that I cannot take joy in the little things. You see, I've been traveling a lot for a long time. So, upgrades sort of, I've done it. But somehow that weekend, it was just the boost I needed after a long morning of cleaning up poop. And I was truly like giddily happy about it, especially since I got to experience it with my son. I hope I always have that excitement for something unexpected or that excitement about something that goes above and beyond. And I don't start to take for granted those little joy moments that God just kind of drops in our spirit. And the second thing I realized is, these moments in time, the time we have with our kids, the time we have with people we love is only for a little while. There were so many times when Brandon was little, I just wished that he was at another level in his life. I was a single parent, I was young. And so when he was a baby, I had a backpack on one arm, baby on my hip. I was going to school, then I went to work, and everything was full-time mom, full-time student, full-time job. So I remember thinking, I can't wait until he can walk on his own because surely it will be easier to get out of the house in the morning. And then at 2, I thought, I cannot wait till he's potty trained so we can just get up and go and I don't have to lug this diaper bag and he can actually go to the bathroom. And then I remember, I can't wait till he doesn't need help with his homework and I'm not up to midnight with him. And I can't wait till he can drive himself places so I don't have to do it. And I realized we just wish so many things in our life away, trying to make more time in the day, when truthfully, we really just need to relax, settle in, and enjoy the precious moments that we have. Because, see, we only have these for a little while. I mean, the people we love will not always be with us. Our children will not always be small. Even my puppy won't always be playful and little. People age and life changes and they don't have as much time for us. So, our challenge for this week, and I really want you to join me in with this. Number one, celebrate the small gifts God gives us each day. Those little things that maybe we take for granted, but they really do make life sweet. Let's just stop and say thanks for those. And number two, enjoy it while it lasts. I know it's irritating that they want to pick out their own clothes. Yes, I know you had to call them 3 times to get out of the bed. Yes, I know you pay the cell phone bill and they don't answer it. Yes, I know they waited till the last minute, so you both are up till 2 a.m. to finish something that's 30% of their grade. But you know what? These are the stories you're going to tell your grandkids. These are the things that you're going to be talking about with your friends in the senior home. This is it, y'all. This is the important stuff and the fun stuff, and we just have to enjoy it while it lasts. So you know what? Shake it off. Shake off the irritation. Shake it off. It's the holidays. Enjoy it while it lasts. Make each moment count and be grateful. So very grateful for the little things in our life. Loving on me as I love you. Mwah! Bye-bye.